Hey guys, so Bergenstein here, and today we're taking a look at Splatoon. Splatoon is Nintendo's new game. It's actually very complicated, so if you don't understand what's going on, come check out my stream. I'll explain a little better. In this video, I'm going to kind of assume that everybody already knows what's going on. The first important thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and make the fastest path into enemy territory as possible and try and get early ink out on the capture point. This is going to give me a big advantage. So I kind of fumble my run right there. I don't get there in time. I see my team is going off to the right, so I'm going to go to the left and I'm going to try and keep them from getting control of that zone. All I need to do is get ink out. I see that they've got a thing down there. I need to destroy that. We have control here. So now I'm going to push, and I'm going to try and get these kills. This game, it's very important to remember. Kills are important. They keep people out of the game. But what really means the most is getting your ink down and controlling those capture points. I can get all the kills in the world, but if I don't control these capture points, I'm not going to win. I'm using a very long-range rifle here, so I need to try and take advantage of that. You can see I'm not getting too close, I'm staying back, I'm taking shots at people when I'm out of range. Anytime I start taking damage, I know I can back up, turn into my little squiddling, run away, get my ink back, get my HP back, and get ready to go again. I see that we've got some pressure over here, and we actually have that echolocator down, so I know the position of everybody, and I'm just going to clean up those kills. I see one more guy coming in, I get away from that ink strike, and now I'm going to get some more ink down on the point. To build on what I'm talking about, it's very important to stay alive in this game mode. Every time I die, I'm out for a couple seconds, I'm not going to be able to get back in, I'm not going to be there to hold this point, so I have to be very careful. Anytime I start taking damage, I'm going to run away. Anytime I see an opportunity to engage, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to try and take it in a very safe manner. You see on that splat roller, I go behind him, I take those shots. These guys up here, I don't move in until I'm really confident I'm going to get that. Now right there, I got a little too aggressive. I did exactly the opposite of what I'm talking about, and I picked up a death. That's going to allow those guys to get in unless my team can do something. Now, fortunately here, you guys can't actually see the minimap. We were able to hold 1 point here. I go in, I see that they're trying to take that. I get in there, I toss some ink down, and I make sure that they don't get that capture. It is possible to take a spawn and fly in on somebody. I decide here that I actually don't want to. A lot of times, if you go into a very highly contested area like this, you're going to fall into a splat, somebody's going to be waiting for you, and you're not going to live. So I decide to swim in, make sure I stay alive, make sure I can come back into position. I see these guys here, and I pick up a couple kills, and that's important because they're starting to push. That gives them my ink strike. We've lost control, so I put my ink strike down on the opposite side of the base, and now I'm going to try and take the high ground. They are aggressive on that point. I get my vantage point, and I start taking shots in them. I have really great shots from up here. All I need to do is make sure that they can't get in there. I end up dropping down on that guy. He gets something out on that point, but we save it, and now we're back in fragment. You can see 2 of their guys are dead. They are going to try and spawn in, but I'm just racking up these kills here, trying to keep control of this point. As long as we have both of these captured, we're going to get it. The other point isn't captured. I look over and see that, so I decide to shift over there, let my team defend that, and my long-range rifle, really great for getting control points back. I can just let that ink fall, stay out of danger, run away like I did right there, and we're back in control. Back to picking up points. We're up 4,100 right now, winning by quite a lot. So right now, with nobody here, I'm trying to get some ink down. I do see that ink strike coming behind me. They get control of that, and I'm going to come in, make sure that we get that. I try and jump over it so that I don't take any extra damage. I am very weak right now. Now I peek out, get another kill, and we're really pushing them hard here. A couple more kills right there. I'm going to back off and make sure that I'm safe. I don't want to die. You can see I'm really playing very passively. I take my shot. Instead of sticking out, I take a shot, and then I back. I have to stay alive. Up 10 to 100 right now, and this is pretty much a guaranteed win. We're just trying to finish off quickly. I push up for a couple more kills, and that's going to do it for that round. That ended up being a very dominant, very quick round. And Splatoon rounds really don't last very long, so a lot of these videos are going to be this short. I'm just going to try and explain what I did. Right there, you're going to see I ended up going 14-1, so a pretty good game coming out of me, really because I was able to play defensively. I took the shots that I knew I could take. I didn't risk the death, except for that one time when I did get overly aggressive, and because of that, we ended up picking up our ranked win. So guys, like always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely stay tuned for more Splatoon content. This is a really cool game that I'm going to be streaming a little bit every day. Follow my stream, follow the YouTube, follow the Twitter, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.